President Biden is just the third president since the end of World War II to drop out of the race when he was still eligible for re-election. Today's historic decision has many similarities to the previous instances and to where things go from here. News 8's Brittany Schaefer spoke with experts in U.S. history and political science and continues our team coverage.
Biden's decision to withdraw from the race is an exclamation point on his legacy.
The historic decision is one the U.S. hasn't seen in over 50 years.
Not since 1968 have we had a moment in history where we had a candidate that was not in a primary.
And it's never come this late with less than 4 months to Election Day. Harry Truman withdrew from the 1952 campaign in late March after failing to secure a majority at the New Hampshire primary. And most recently, Lyndon Johnson dropped out due to low approval ratings in March of 1968 following the Vietnam War. Quinnipiac University's Dr. Philip Godudi Jr. says now is similar to then, with division and uncertainty at the top of the ticket.
The Democrats need to consider how they're going to unify the party and not run against each other and figure out a way to speak with one voice. Because in 1968, they didn't do that. There were a lot of people vying for that nomination, and it ended up with Hubert Humphrey, and that resulted in Richard Nixon winning.
The atmosphere is going to be electric. This is what Democrats are looking to do to take the energy away, the electricity away from Donald Trump's chaos machine.
UNH political science associate professor Dr. Matthew Schmidt says the smart bet to unify the Democratic Party is nominating Vice President Kamala Harris.
Moving the entire machinery to her and putting it under her control is the easiest and the quickest way to move on with the campaign. So that may be the deciding factor here, the ease and the speed with which you can start a full-fledged campaign.
Schmidt says this election will come down to a handful of states. Meanwhile, here in Connecticut, people we spoke to will be checking different boxes come November.
I'd probably vote her. First was woman vice president, and now it'd be woman first president.
I'll go for Trump, to be honest. He's just hilarious.
I went to the Trump rally in Miami. It was just interesting to see.
Sad that he's out of the election, and I'm really excited or curious to see who's going to be against Trump. I actually think she has a chance.
I don't like either. I'm socially liberal and fiscally conservative, so I want more of a balance of both.
Dr. Schmidt says it isn't too late for whoever wins the Democratic nomination, as the real campaigning starts now. Many we spoke to tonight telling me they are still undecided and eager for another debate. Live in studio, I'm Brittany Schaefer, News 8.